Quick news break with yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. Let me be clear. I have the utmost respect for Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey. How in the heck could I come on this platform and not give it up to our black queens, Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey, what they've done for our people, especially what Oprah's done. But look, I feel like me being one of the younger up-and-coming journalists in the game, which I am, I do believe we have the right when we think some of our OGs, man or woman, are on some BS. I do believe we got the right to call it out, and I'm going to just call a spade a spade. I believe Gayle King and Oprah been on some BS. Not because they consistently cover stories that have very nasty undertones to them, but I'm concerned with the people that they decide to cover. It seems like they're only into covering black male stories in regards to black celebrities who have been convicted of certain things, potentially convicted, or even acquitted or let go. So I'm not telling you any secret information. Kobe Bryant, about 15 years ago, was accused of rape in Denver, Colorado. We all know the story. Kobe Bryant ended up selling with the young lady. He was not found guilty of rape. I thought in this country you were innocent until proven guilty. Listen to me. I'm the biggest Kobe fan you can find. Y'all saw me come on camera a week ago and cry when I lost my superhero. But be clear, I'm not exonerating Kobe Bryant of what he could have potentially did to that woman in Denver, Colorado 15 years ago. But what I am going to tell you is Kobe Bryant's been around since that trial. He's been around post, even if you wanted to leave him alone as a basketball player, Kobe's been retired for 3-4 years. You had all the time in the world to ask Kobe Bryant about his past transgressions. Gayle King was doing an interview with Lisa Leslie earlier in the day. And check this out. Gayle King decided to ask Lisa about Kobe's past right now, a week after he was killed in a helicopter crash along with his daughter. 7 others were aboard that helicopter that did not make it out of the Calabasas area. Gayle King decided to ask Lisa about this now?
It's been said that his legacy is complicated because of the sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time, Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, you know, Lisa, go get that girl, or tell her, or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. Kobe's, he was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way. That's just not the person that I know.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though. As his friend, you wouldn't see it.
And that's possible. I just don't believe that. And I'm not saying things didn't happen. I just don't believe that things didn't happen with force.
Is it even a fair question to talk about it, considering he's no longer with us and that it was resolved? Or is it really part of his history?
I think that the media should be more respectful at this time. It's like if you had questions about it, you've had many years to ask him that. I don't think it's something that we should keep hanging over his legacy. I mean, it went to trial.
Yeah, the case it was dismissed because the victim in the case refused to testify, so it was dismissed.
And I think that's how we should leave it.
Yeah, I'm going to try to give you guys the intelligent answer because that really pisses me off. That's bad journalism. That's bad. That's terrible journalism. That's terrible timing. And Gayle King she's entirely too established to do things for clicks. And I thought some of my OGs were past the clickbait era, but what I've grown to learn and grown to know, everyone does it for clicks. I'm talking about from the top to the bottom. I don't care who you is as a journalist. I don't care what your accolades are. You will do it for the clicks. And Gayle King asking Lisa Leslie about Kobe Bryant's rape trial right now? Gayle, the man's been alive and well up until last week. Why didn't you ask the horse himself? Or why didn't you ask someone around Kobe while he was alive? Kobe was doing press all the time. I mean, we're watching so many clips of Kobe Bryant and you know, some of his past interviews right now as we all mourn the loss of number 24. You believe Kobe would have dodged an interview with the black queen like Gayle King? Why do you choose now to ask friends, former friends of Kobe, as they mourn about his past transgressions? Lisa had to calm you down. Lisa Leslie had to say, yo, I believe at this time y'all should give this man and his family the respect that they deserve and talk about this at a later date. It ain't the time for that. I am not saying the question should never come up, but I believe there's a time and place for everything. The man had been alive up until last week. You mean to tell me you couldn't ask that man about that trial, what he could have did to that woman up until this point? You had to wait to ask people around him after he passed away? That's bad journalism. That's weak journalism, as a matter of fact. And I just expect better from a black queen like Gayle King. I gave you the politically correct way to respond to Gayle King. I'm going to let my dog Boosie give y'all the nigga version what I'm really feeling right now. A week after we lose Kobe Bryant, a rape trial that, again, Kobe was never found guilty of. And if you want to call me a Kobe homer, fine. But I'd be standing up for anybody in this spot. The man is, essentially his life has moved on. It seems like he tried to rectify his past. No one's perfect. Again, even if you think Kobe did something wrong in that situation, fine. All I'm saying is you had every opportunity to ask that man that up until last week. And as soon as that man dies, not even a week later, you decide to go find someone close to Kobe to try to push a question on him for your narrative? That's disgusting. I'm going to let Boosie take it from here.
Gayle King, why the would you ask like that? I don't give a who friend it is. I don't give a can Obama or Oprah. Why would you do something like that? Why would you do that to your people? You know what people going through, right? Why would you ask a question like that, trying to tarnish somebody's image? You do that to your own black people. You sad. I'm finna fire your up. You sad, bro. People be talking, black people need to stop trying to hurt black people for success. It's all the reason you ask that for, to get your numbers up. Give a you can too.
Gayle King, out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that? I swear to God, we the worst. We the fucking worst. We expect more from you, Gayle. Don't you hang out with Oprah? Why y'all attacking us? We your people. You ain't coming after fucking Harvey Weinstein asking them dumbass questions. I get sick of y'all. I want to call you one. Is it okay if I call her one? Funky dog head bitch. How dare you try to tarnish my motherfucking homeboy's reputation, punk motherfucker. Respect the family and back off, bitch, before we come get you.
It is worth noting that Gayle King was the person who did the R. Kelly interview. Fine. Oprah was a part of the Michael Jackson Never Ever Land documentary. Reportedly, there was some incorrect information, false information in that documentary, and they've had to take it down from all the platforms that it was on. Oprah also was about to do a Russell Simmons documentary. It took everything from Russell Simmons' camp to get that documentary taken down. Look, I am not trying to exonerate any of these men that could have potentially did something wrong. All I'm saying is timing is everything. Oprah remains friends with Harvey Weinstein, a white celebrity who likely did some very nasty stuff recently, but you opt to go after black celebrities. Gayle King, you opt to tell these stories of our superheroes now? I just think it's terrible timing and it's distasteful as a journalist. Again, I want to send some prayers and love to the Kobe Bryant family as they mourn not only the loss of Kobe, but the Gianna as well. It's just terrible time by Gayle. I'm sorry, that's bad journalism. That's disrespectful on every level. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. tuned in.
We locked in right now,
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV.